everyone. How are you? Ever catch yourself wishing you could just pause for a breath in the middle of a hectic day? Like hit a little reset button for your mind? Well, I got something neat to share. Let's explore the world of micro mindfulness, like this micro little microphone. Micro mindfulness, okay? So dig in. Let's get in the room. There we go. Let's breathe. All right. Micro mindfulness, you might be thinking, it's all about those tiny moments that we carve out to simply be present. Forget long meditations. We're talking little tiny pockets of awareness sprinkled throughout our day. Think of them as like mini mental tune-ups that help us feel a bit more centered, even when life feels like a whirlwind. Like seriously, it's spinning and it's spinning and it's spinning. So if this is something that you think you might be into, let's dig in. Let's dig in about how micro mindfulness it's gently guiding our attention. It's a way to quiet the mental noise and reconnect with ourselves, especially when we're juggling all kinds of stuff, work, family, practices, all those things, all the things that we put on our very, very, very busy schedules. I remember times when the demands of life felt really heavy, like carrying a backpack full of worries. Like, you know, those backpacks in middle school that are like huge because you're carrying so much in it. It's like that. And it's easy to feel overwhelmed when you're trying to feel balanced with so much, right? Well, there is hope. There is hope. You can take these little tiny micro moments and use them for yourself. So I discovered that these micro mindfulness moments, just a few seconds to breathe deeply and notice things around you. Even those tiny pauses can create a shift. So, this video is all about micro mindfulness. Check it out. Let me know if you use any of these micro mindfulness habits in your daily life. Leave a comment below. Bye. Mindfulness activity 1, 4, 4, 4, breathing. Honestly, I probably should have made this one number 4, but this is a great way to slow down your breathing, reset your nervous system, and practice mindfulness. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna breathe in for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4. So you're gonna breathe in for 4, hold for 4, and exhale for 4. Let's do one together. All right, you're gonna breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one way to do mindful breathing. So that's something you can practice daily, and it's a micro mindfulness habit that you can put into your daily routine right away. The next mindfulness micro habit is gonna be being where your feet are, which is a form of grounding. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna relax your spine, release your shoulders, find your feet planted on the floor. You're gonna put your feet on the floor and you're gonna feel your feet in your shoes, on the carpet, touching inside of your sock. You're gonna feel each of your toes in your shoe. We're putting our feet on the ground and we're connecting to the earth. It's a form of mindfulness. We're connecting our bodies to whatever we're sitting on or resting on. We're feeling our breath. We're feeling our body. Even taking some of those good deep breaths all the way down to our feet. Really great micro ways to practice mindfulness. When you're grounding your feet, you can even enjoy a little bit of pressure pushing down a little bit into the ground, really making a connection with your heels, with the balls of your feet, with your toes, really feeling the earth underneath you, and in return, the earth giving you support. So a great way to ground yourself, and a micro mindfulness habit is going to be to use your feet to feel the ground. Bonus points if you do this outside. Super bonus points if you do this without shoes on in the grass. The next micro mindfulness habit is going to be love walks. Love walks are a great way to, one, be outdoors, connecting with nature, and a great way to practice mindfulness. So love walks can be a lot of different things, but the favorite one that I've been hearing a lot of people enjoy lately is taking a walk outside. These can be brief walks. They don't even have to be very long. If you don't have access to outside, you can even take a walk around your own apartment, your own house, or even just around your house if you don't have access to trails or parks. And what you're gonna do is you're seeking out the good around you. You're looking for things that you love, that bring you a smile, that are beautiful. You may see a flower bed that's lovely, and you look at it and you say, that's a beautiful flower bed. You might see a house that has the same type of front porch that you always wanted for your whole life, and you might think that looks lovely. You might take a walk out by the lake and say, wow, that looks like a picture. So it's an opportunity to take a walk and look around you and see the things that you love in the world. Love walks can be very brief, or you can enjoy yourself and be outside in nature for a long period of time. The biggest thing is that you're looking and seeking out things that are good. What this does is this helps to train your brain to, even while you're not on these love walks, to be continuously looking for things that are good. It's an opportunity to do a small thing that has a big impact. So go outside today or inside, even taking a walk around your neighborhood, and enjoy yourself a love walk. Okay. The number 4 micro mindfulness habit is going to be doodle, color, draw, or journal. This is going to be a great way to help you to gain insight on your thoughts and to help you become more self-aware. So why I say doodle is because sometimes we don't have access to our coloring, our colored pencils. We don't have our markers handy. We don't have those things with us. But what we do have is maybe we have something to write with. So let's say you're in a meeting and you need to practice a moment of mindfulness. You can doodle on your page. You can doodle on the margins of your work. Doodling is a great way to enjoy a moment of mindfulness. Journaling is also another good form of mindfulness. You're taking an opportunity to get it out of your head and onto the page. Coloring is a great way to escape into the page and enjoy all the colors and the richness. And the last one is drawing. If you are a person that loves to draw, get out a sheet of paper and go for it. These are all great ways to practice mindfulness. You're using your hands, you're using your eyes, you're using your mind, all together for mindful activity. The final micro mindfulness habit is go slow. Okay, hear me out. Yesterday, I was at a track meet. As we all know, I love track and field, and I was talking to a fellow coach, and he was saying that one of his athletes that has left his coaching was having some difficulty. And he talked to the athlete and he said, what's been going on? What's really holding you back? And the athlete was kind of explaining that he was having some trouble getting to the next PR, getting to the next record, getting to his next goal. And so the coach and him, they met up and they worked on what is called going slow. They were taking a moment to really feel the movements. They stopped at each point to connect and to feel their feet on the ground, to feel where their arms were, to feel where their body was. It was an opportunity to go really slow and deliberate. Slow and deliberate, making sure that he was doing the exact right placements. And mindfulness habit number 5 is going slow. It's an opportunity for you to do something very slow, deliberately, and intentionally. It's a form of narrow, focused attention. So what that's going to look like is maybe you're washing a cup. Maybe you're taking time to slowly go around the rim and feel the fine china in your hands, feeling the warmth or the coolness of the water on your hands, feeling the suds in your hands, hearing the sound of the squeak on the cup, feeling the splash of the water, smelling the Dawn dish soap or whatever you use. I'm not being sponsored, but it's an opportunity to practice mindfulness, all of your senses being activated as you slowly and deliberately do a task. It could be something making a bed. It could be something taking your book out of your backpack at school. So whatever it is, doing it slow and deliberately. Deliberate attention to movement and actions. So mindfulness tip, micro mindfulness tip number 5, go slow. So this is the part of the video where I say, if you haven't already liked, commented, and subscribed, this is an opportunity to do it. And I want you to comment with which one of these micro mindfulness activities would you be willing to try? So the last thing I want to say is, this may not be easy at first, so keep trying. Mindfulness is an opportunity to be observant, so let that be the guide. Be fully in the moment, and then most importantly, be non-judgmental, be impartial, and give it a try. Thank you, guys.